I think let's move on to the main topic. The main topic of today, we are talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. All three of us have seen it. Sean hasn't seen it, so he's not in this episode. Unfortunately for him, he would have loved it as well. But yeah, he had to go to a wedding, so he wasn't able to go see it and stuff like that. Well, we watched it. He snaked us for friends, for
friends and food,
for wedding, for white dress. Spider-Man is more important than anything else. Well, yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home. If not for COVID, it would have probably beat the records of Endgame because it's this thing, yeah. It's like, it shows how much people love Spider-Man, like, and the hype for this film has been like building up for several months, and from the rumors to the first trailer, then the rumors from those trailers, and it's just been really great, and the community has been really supportive of the film and of Tobey Maguire and all that kind of stuff. So first we'll do a spoiler-free kind of discussion about it, and then we're going to go straight into spoilers. One thing I would like to say is, you guys that are spoiling things for people is between you and God. Fire burn you. Fire burn all of you. Because it's just like, just because you want to tweet about the story, you've seen it on the first night, and you put in a crappy video on the internet, on Instagram and on Facebook and on Twitter, of a massive spoiler, of like post credits or the biggest spoiler in the thing. You and God, yeah. I hope God deals with you. I hope you fall down and you crack your leg and you don't die, but it's very painful and embarrassing, as in front of someone that you find really hot. And I pray that you pee yourself while you do it. Like, I pray, like, you are scum. All of you, you're scum. Just spoiling things for people for no reason. What kick are you getting? Now it's just like, you'll see, I've seen spoilers on Twitter. For what reason? Onto thousands of people you don't know. And you don't even have the decency to put like keywords in it saying spoiler alert, or put Spider-Man in the tweet so that people can at least mute the spoiler. But you want to start spoiling it for what? For what reason? For what reason? To people that you don't care about and you don't know. And it's like you have no remorse. I'll end the friendship if a friend did that.
He's getting flashbacks.
I'm getting flashbacks because someone did this to me in Endgame. The night I was supposed to watch it, this guy decided to tell me the end of the film. I should have sparked that guy, bruv. Like, I didn't even clock that this guy, like, how bad it was until I got home. And I was just like, raw. This guy was a snake. To this day, I believe he was a demon sent by like Satan to ruin my experience. But my God is good. I still had a great experience despite the spoiler. But yeah, anyway, sorry. I just wanted to go on a rant. God will deal with you. So yeah, what did you guys think of the film without revealing any spoilers? How would you, on a scale of Endgame to Thor 2, Thor 2 being the worst, Endgame being the top tier in terms, like, generally, where would you put Spider-Man No Way Home?
I don't put Endgame at the top.
Well, I'm just saying, you might not, but generally, a lot of people see it as the top film. So,
but you're bugging, man. It is top, bro.
The Endgame. Man, Infinity War was better.
They're both great.
But anyway, yes. Where would you put it?
I'll put it above Endgame, but not above Infinity War. Infinity Wars, just because there was no, like, I'll say with the Spider-Man, there was no like points where it felt like it was dragging. It was all just like action and information, and it was just interesting. There
was a lot of dialogue, but it was the dialogue wasn't boring.
Yeah, but I remember watching Endgame and thinking, "Oh God, this
film is long, isn't it?"
We're in the middle of it, like, "Oh damn, this."
I need to pee.
The action was, but yes, so that's why I feel like Spider-Man was like a perfect mesh between, you just wanted to watch it, and at no point did you feel like, okay, it's getting a bit long. So yeah, I'll put it that and Infinity War together. Good film, good third film.
Yeah,
it's just like how Thor had like a really good third film as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Elijah.
Yeah, I think it's damn near perfect. I don't really have much. Yeah, I don't have any gripes with the film. I know we'll probably get into it in a bit in terms of where we felt there are a couple of inconsistencies, but yeah, in terms of the way the film, the pace, the characters, characterization, the story, it's perfect, man. It's one of the I think definitely in the top 3 films, the MCU films at least, ever done. Yeah, it was a great experience. The hype was real. Yeah, you'll enjoy it if you manage to stay away from spoilers.
Yeah,
there were a lot of scenes where it's just like, you know.
Yeah,
So,
it was. Yeah. I think for me, I would put it like I agree with Tego on this one. I think it's better. I do think it's better than Endgame, because I feel like Endgame is as good as it is because of Infinity War.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why Infinity War I feel is better than Endgame. But I'm not sure where I've put I would rank it in terms of MCU films yet. But it's in the top. Like it's in. Yeah, it's it's very good. I feel like the plot was good. Like great plot, great. Like the acting was really good. It's like the characters were compelling. The action was great. Even the like what they did with it was just really good. Really, like they really thought about this one. They didn't. It wasn't like it didn't feel like a throwaway film. Like Far From Home, although I enjoyed it, it felt a bit like a throwaway film to me. Although like the ending of it is important to the premise of this, but like this one just felt so important to the character. So yeah, definitely the best one, the best Spider-Man film, and the Tobey Maguire. I'm not Tobey Maguire. Tom Holland. The Tom Holland, like his trilogy, definitely the best one. And yeah, I just think it's great. Absolutely great. At first, I was a bit skeptical about the thing, though. I was a bit like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. I mean, I know it's in the comics, you know, they're doing the whole one more day kind of thing, and I'm like, I get it, but I was just like, it felt a bit weird to me. And our initial concerns were like, you know, there's too much, but they did what's like, you know, Sony's previous films couldn't do, which is they had quite a lot going on, but it didn't feel kind of forced. It's all kind of all blended together, and that's what was really great about the film for me, you know. So yeah, from watching Eternals to watching this.
Yeah, mate, night and day,
bro. Night and day, man. Night and day. Yeah. So yeah. Is there anything we should cover before we go into spoilers? I know we haven't covered spoiler free, but like, is there anything else that we should probably mention before we go into the spoilers?
It's kind of hard to, bro. I don't know if Ted has anything to say, but yeah, it's quite hard to talk about Spider-Man because too many spoilers. Too many big points that you can't talk about.
Yeah. But let's talk about the premise anyway. The premise of the film being it takes place straight after No Way Home, in which, you know, if you haven't watched No Way Home yet, you know, the end of No Way Home is basically, if you've had enough time to watch it, it was released years ago. But the end of No Way Home was not No Way Home. I get so confused with the words. Far From Home. The end of Far From Home is, you know, Mysterio reveals Spider-Man's secret identity, and then he's like, he's the one that killed me. He's the one that was terrorizing everyone. And then the film starts off straight after the end of the second film, and you know, it's about, you know, now Peter's life has been affected by everyone knowing his identity, and the people that he cares about, the people that he's close to, it's affecting them too. So that's the premise of the film, and it's about how he navigates that. And you know, from the trailers, you know, you can, you know, this isn't a spoiler, but from the trailers, you know, you can see that he tries to go to Doctor Strange to do a magic spell to make people forget he's Peter Parker. But in the middle of the spell, he's like telling Doctor Strange, "Oh, I want MJ to still remember me, then my aunts to still remember me, then Ned to still remember me, then Happy to still remember me." And this messes up the spell, and basically, the reality, basically, so the spell makes bad guys from different universes come to the MCU universe. So you get to see like Dr. Octopus and, you know, Green Goblin. This is all from the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. Green Goblin, then you had other stuff. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. And that's the premise of the film, and it was just about how how Spider-Man solves that problem. So yeah.